Welcome to Dice Control Dojo. I'm Phil, and we practice every day and share my tips so that hopefully we all get better at the casino. Today we're talking about the beanbags, how I practice the beanbag, why I use it, how I practice with it, and what other things you can do to help you with your placement practice. Um, I'm having a bad day today, I'm sorry to say. I have not been able to hit a target today at all. So I'm, I'm perfect timing or bad timing when you watch me throw today if I'm actually going to hit the beanbag. I've already done my across 3 times 9 across for the beanbags, but this is what I was trying to tell you, how you have to adapt your practice every day. Today I'm awful with hitting my zones. I haven't been able to hit the dead cat practice. I haven't been able to hit the nines. When I put the beanbag, it was not a good day. So I'm almost like, why practice today? So I said, what a perfect opportunity for me to talk to you guys about how you have to change up your practice on days that things aren't going well. Maybe today's just an off day. Remember, there's a lot of factors that go into what's going. I'm a little congested, so do I have a little imbalance in my brain, in my head, so that I can't throw where I want to be? There's a lot of factors to this that when you're at a casino, those are the little things that attack too. So as a dice control thrower, you have to be aware of that. Sometimes you just maybe can't throw that day, and you just get on the table and have fun and try and throw a little bit, but not expect anything wonderful. Sometimes things come out when you least expect it. But today, I've got to try and get back to trying to find my landing zone. I still haven't been able to throw my 36 this morning to try and see how I'm doing, because I'm so disappointed at my warm-ups that I'm thinking, why am I bothering? But that's why I turned this video on today, so that I could say, hey, look, I'm going to try and struggle through this and hopefully take you with me to show how I try and adapt my practice to what's going on. So I set up these 9 throws so that I can talk to you about it. So concentrated, deliberate practice, right? It doesn't seem to be that it's the pickup. All right, my grip seems good. My turn, I'm nice and relaxed. My back is up straight. Now I'm taking my time. Obviously, you're going to throw quicker when you're doing this, but I'm trying to see if I can get back to my basics. Am I aligned? I'm lined up right. I'm looking at my grip. I have a nice circle. I'm relaxed. When I'm throwing, I'm trying to align my major muscles that are off a little bit. So let me just concentrate and instead of talking to you, and see if I can have a good throw. Okay, so I hit the beanbag. That wasn't terrible. I had a nice little backspin on it. They both landed on the beanbag. So why do I use a beanbag? Well, dice aren't expensive, and I have a bunch of them here. But I do notice that when I'm trying to hit a zone, if I just am having one little spot on there that I'm trying to hit, after I hit 1 or 2, the dice are there, and I don't want to go down and keep moving them. So why I found these bean bags, stole them from my wife, that she was using them for her work. I found that this is a very good way for the dice to not get chipped when you're trying to find a landing zone. So see, once they land on it, most of the time they come off. They don't sit on the beanbag, and then that way I can keep aiming just for that one landing zone. So that's why I use beanbags, because it seems like they fall off of the beanbag. Now see, I'm way off today. So when you're using beanbags, that's why I use them. But you can use anything. You can use chips in that. You can go and collect them and keep your landing zone free after each throw. But I just found, see how they just fall off as you keep going. So that's why I use them. And I'm trying to get back on track today, so when I throw my 36, it actually works. And see, it's just not a good day today. So this is a good point to talk. Do you deliberately keep practicing? Do I use this as how I'm not throwing well to try and fix it immediately? Do you bag it when you're at a casino? I would. But can I push through? Now see, that was a good throw. Because remember, if you're at a casino, you may have another 45 minutes to relax, loosen up, not overthink it, just get back to basics and just throw. But right now, there you go. Can I get 2 or 3 of these in a row so I can feel comfortable moving on to my 36 throws for today? I hope so. So remember, every day it's going to be a challenge. That was horrible. I released wrong. My fingers released. So let me try and do one more good throw before we wrap up. Yeah, it was okay. So if you notice anything in my throw that you found was unusual, please put that in the comments. See what I did. Maybe I was noticing something, I wasn't paying attention to something. When I look back at the video, I'll be able to analyze it and see what I'm doing. So that's why I like doing these videos every day, so I can share my tips, but also so I can go back and look and say, oh my God, look at where my hand was, and did I have my shoulders straight? I didn't see everything that I wanted to, but I go back on the video and I can see it, and then I know where I am. So I hope that you enjoyed my series here. We're 70 days out, I guess, to Vegas, and I've been practicing every day and trying to get this placement practice with the beanbags. So I want to make sure I'm landing in the same zone each and every day. That's the perfect zone for where I want to throw on this table. And just remember, when you do the 3 different beanbags or 3 different zones, it's so that you can come across, try and find a long one, a medium one, and then a short one, so you can find that perfect zone for you. Because when you're at a live casino, that spot right there may not be available. And even if it is available, it may have a bounce on it you don't like, and so you're going to have to adjust to different levels. So make sure each and every day you work on your dead cats, so you can know how far away the dice goes. Then you practice your sharpshooting, so you can hit the 3 different zones like this, right? And then you want to narrow it down with your beanbag practice, so that you can land it in the same place every time. Now, when you're before you go to a casino, hopefully you're warming up like that in your hotel room, or before you before you go to the casino, and keep your hands warm and make sure everything is flowing well before you even get to the table. And if you do that, I truly believe you're going to cut down a lot of the odds in your favor. So thanks for joining me today. Join me tomorrow, where we're going to talk about your goals for each day. When you're practicing, what goals do you establish, and how do you work through it? Like today, I'm working through trying to hit that beanbag properly. So hopefully you join me tomorrow. And as always, remember, the best way to make money on a casino is to throw for a long, long, long time.